Hey everyone, and welcome back to the kitchen. Today we're elevating our weeknight cooking with a dish that looks incredibly impressive, but is surprisingly approachable. A rich, creamy saffron risotto with earthy wild mushrooms. This is pure comfort food with an elegant twist, perfect for a special dinner or just treating yourself. Before we stir our way to deliciousness, let's look at the exquisite ingredients we'll need. First, for the heart of our risotto, we need 1.5 cups of Arborio rice. This short grain rice is perfect because it releases its starch slowly, giving us that signature creamy texture. For our fragrant saffron, I have a good pinch of saffron threads, about 1/4 teaspoon. We'll steep this in 1/2 cup of warm water or white wine for at least 10 minutes to release its beautiful color and aroma. Our delicious wild mushrooms. I've got 8 ounces of mixed wild mushrooms here. Think cremini, shiitake, oyster, or even some rehydrated porcini if you're feeling fancy. Make sure they're cleaned and sliced. For our aromatics, 1 small shallot, finely diced, and 2 cloves of garlic, minced. We'll need about 6 cups of hot vegetable broth. Keeping it hot is key for creamy risotto. For richness and flavor, 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and 1/2 cup of dry white wine, like a Pinot Grigio or Sauvignon Blanc. And for that finishing touch of creaminess and flavor, 1/2 cup of freshly grated Parmesan cheese, and 2 tablespoons of fresh parsley, chopped for garnish. A quick note on our mushrooms. If they're store-bought, a gentle wipe with a damp paper towel or a quick, light brush is usually enough. Avoid rinsing them under water if you can, as they'll absorb too much moisture. For larger ones, like these shiitake, I'll just remove the tougher stems and slice them. And for our saffron, I've already got my saffron threads soaking in about 1/2 cup of warm water here. See how it's already releasing that incredible golden hue? This is what's going to give our risotto its iconic color and subtle, luxurious flavor. All right, let's get cooking. This is where the magic happens. Over medium heat, add 1 tablespoon of olive oil and 1 tablespoon of butter to your pan. Once the butter is melted and shimmering, add your diced shallots. We're going to sauté these for about 2-3 minutes until they're soft and translucent. We want sweetness, not color. Now add your minced garlic and the sliced wild mushrooms. Sauté for another 5-7 minutes, stirring occasionally, until the mushrooms have released their moisture and started to brown nicely. This brings out their earthy flavor. Perfect. The mushrooms are beautiful. Now add your Arborio rice to the pan. Stir it well for about 1-2 minutes until every grain is coated in the oil and it starts to look slightly translucent around the edges. This is called toasting the rice, and it helps the grains absorb the liquid more evenly. Next, pour in your 1/2 cup of dry white wine. Stir constantly until it's almost completely absorbed by the rice. This step adds a wonderful layer of acidity and depth to our risotto. And now for the slow, satisfying dance of the broth. Add your saffron-infused water first. Stir until it's almost fully absorbed. Then, start adding the hot vegetable broth, 1 ladleful at a time. Stir continuously, waiting until each ladleful is almost completely absorbed before adding the next. This constant stirring and gradual addition of liquid is what coaxes the starch out of the rice, making our risotto incredibly creamy. This process will take about 18-20 minutes. Keep stirring, keep adding broth, and enjoy the aroma filling your kitchen. You'll know it's ready when the rice is al dente tender but still has a slight bite in the center. And the risotto is wonderfully creamy, almost like a thick flowing sauce. Our risotto is looking absolutely perfect. The rice is creamy, the mushrooms are tender, and that saffron color is just stunning. Now for the crucial final steps, known as mantecatura. Take the pan off the heat. Add the remaining 1 tablespoon of unsalted butter and 1/2 cup of freshly grated Parmesan cheese. Stir vigorously for about a minute. This is where your risotto becomes unbelievably rich and velvety. Cover the pan and let it rest for just 2 minutes. This allows all the flavors to meld and the risotto to relax. And now, the moment of truth. Look at that. Pure perfection. It's glossy, it's creamy, and it's calling your name. To serve, ladle generous portions onto warm plates. For a final flourish, sprinkle with some fresh, chopped parsley. And there you have it. A truly restaurant-quality saffron risotto with wild mushrooms. Every bite is a harmonious blend of earthy mushrooms, fragrant saffron, and luxurious creaminess. This dish is an experience. It's even more delicious than it looks. This is the perfect dish to impress guests or simply to treat yourself to something truly special. It's an act of culinary love. If you loved this journey into making a perfect risotto, please give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to your channel name for more gourmet adventures, and let me know in the comments below if you try this recipe and what your favorite risotto combination is. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.